Welcome back, yogis. Today is day 15 in the 30-day yoga series. Get on your mat. You can start by coming into an easy seat, cross your legs, place your palms to face down on your knees, and let's begin the practice today. Take a breath in, bring your shoulders up to your ears, breathe out through the mouth. Allow yourselves a few moments to connect to your breath. Find your ujjayi breath as you inhale and exhale through your nose, an even breath that is comfortable to breathe. You can bring your hands to your heart space, coming into our affirmation for our practice today. I am brave, standing strong through life's challenges. I am brave, standing strong through life's challenges. I am brave, standing strong through life's challenges. Let your hands return to the knees or thighs. Open your eyes, cross your legs the opposite direction. We'll start with spinal movement. Inhale into cow, seated cow pose. Exhale into cat. A few more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel your pelvis tipping forwards and tucking under. Reach the arms out and overhead now. Inhale, root through the sit bones. Gaze up through the hands. Feel your strength. Know that you can overcome any challenges that you face. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart space. Reach the arms overhead for a twist to your right. Left hand to right knee. Right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen from the sit bone to the crown of the head. Exhale and twist a little deeper. Over to the second side. Breathe in. And breathe out. Right hand to left thigh. Twist from within. Any fears, any worries, letting them release from the body. Come back to center. We'll come up onto the hands and knees into table pose. Tuck the toes under. Lift through the sitting bones. Bring the ears in line with the arms and reach the sit bones up towards the ceiling, the sky. Come back into table pose. Take a little cow pose. Exhale into child's pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, down dog. Come back onto the knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, child's pose. One more time. Breathe in. And breathe out. Can lift the right leg back and up. Step the right foot down between your hands for a low lunge. Stay here for a few breaths, letting the back thighs start to open up. Just try to soften into those spaces that feel tense. Return to your intention over and over through the practice. Lift up off the back knee, turn the back foot out, line your heels up for warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, bring the arms down by the ground without touching them, bowing forwards. Inhale, back up. Root through the back heel. Exhale, awakening the leg muscles. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. And inhale. Release the hands down in line with your front foot. Spin onto the ball mound of the back foot. Lower down onto the back heel. Take the right hand onto the thigh and begin to gaze out towards the side or up towards your right shoulder. One more breath. And release the hand to the inside of the foot. Walk your right foot back behind you. And as you stretch it back, lengthen it back behind you. Get the chin in towards the chest, draw the navel in, take the left fingers forwards, and begin to lift the limbs if that's available for you. On the exhale, bring the knee and the elbow towards each other. Inhale, press and lengthen. Exhale, and inhale. One last time, exhale, and inhale. Exhale, release the limbs down onto the ground. You can untuck the toes and come into child's pose. Bring the big toes to touch. Forehead can come down on the ground. Turn the palms to face up to receive. I am brave and stand strong through the challenges of my day. Turn the palms back down. Rise back up, hands and knees to downward facing dog. Left leg can reach back and up. Left foot comes down between the hands for low lunge. Let that back thigh start to open. Let those muscles warm up. A little heart opening as you lift the chin and the chest. You're welcome to use blocks under your hands. And preparing yourself to lift off your back knee. Turn your back foot out. Line your heels up. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hinge forwards, bowing, honoring yourself. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, just feeling your wobbles. Notice the strength keeps you steady and strong. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Sit a little deeper if you can. Reach the arms from the inside of the body. Feel the shoulder blades supporting the backside. Breathe in, opening the front side of the body. And exhale, hands come down to the ground. We'll lower the back knee to the earth, lean into your right hand, but you want to stay lifted out of the shoulder. So instead of letting the shoulder come to the ear, you press it down and away, and then gaze and twist from the center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. You can lift the top arm up. One more breath. And release the hand down. Lift up off the back knee if you need to, or walk the left foot right back, hands and knees. Left foot's going to go right back behind you. Stretch it out. Really draw the navel into the spine, move the shoulders away from the ears. Reach that right arm forwards and begin to rise the limbs. Find your balance. And start from where you are. If your hands need to be on the ground, your hand and your foot, then let that be okay. Bring the navel up to the spine as the elbow and the knee touch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Lengthen. And release. Take the knees wide again. Come into child's pose. Turn the palms to face up. I am brave, standing strong through life's challenges. You can bring the palms to face back down. Rise back up onto the hands and knees, then come into downward facing dog. You can come forwards now into plank pose. If you find that your breath becomes restricted or too quick, then lower your knees down. Find that modification that you need. Look down your chest to your toes and move your heels to the right. So you're on the big toe edge side and the pinky toe edge side of each foot. So we're still in plank pose. And then beginning to lift the left hand to the right hand, you find your balance here. You can squeeze the legs towards each other. Lengthen the right side of the body. You can reach the top arm up and overhead. Exhale down, lowering the hips. Then inhale, we build strength in the side of the body, the core. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Might take the hand behind the head and lean back. And release the left hand down onto the mat. Press back to down dog. Moving to the second side, roll forwards, come onto plank pose. Find your foundation, move your heels to the left. So there's many different ways to do plank pose. This is an option that I really like. Squeeze the thighs together. Slowly bring the right hand to the hip. And maybe you stay right here. You don't have to come into the flow. Maybe your gaze goes out to the side. Inhale, lift the hips. And exhale, let the arm come down towards the earth. Keep curling your toes back. Inhale and exhale. 2 more times. Breathe in and breathe out. Last time. Inhale. Your hand might come behind the head. Exhale. Breathe in and release the right hand down. Press back, downward facing dog. Return into child's pose. Knees come down to the ground. Forehead to the earth. Palms facing up. And turn your palms to face down. And bring your hands slowly up onto the thighs, coming into a kneeling position. You can turn the palms to face up. Press the tops of the feet down into the ground and take a few moments to breathe here. From here, we'll rise up onto high knees. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. And exhale, coming into eagle arms, left arm under, right arm over. Press the palms of the hands into each other. Lift the elbows up. Bring the elbows down towards the chest. And find that spot where it's comfortable for you. From here, you can shift your weight onto your left leg and step your right foot forwards. Tuck your back toes under, lift up off your back knee. Begin to lean forwards, finding your strength as you pause. And then preparing yourself to step forwards. You can unwind the arms if you'd like, or keep them in eagle arms into airplane pose. Feel your strength, steadiness in life's challenges. Release the arms out to the sides. Take another breath. Step the left foot back behind you into crescent lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, float the hands down and step back, down dog. Lower down into the knees. Child's pose, forehead to the earth. Bring the hands under the shoulders, bring the knees together. Inhale, bring the hands onto the thighs, palms to face up. As you build the strength on the mat, you develop the same strength off of the mat, staying connected to your source. Reminding yourself that you are brave. Now rise up and on the knees again. Inhale. Exhale, right arm under, left arm over. So opposite arm. Maybe the elbows come down and up. Just finding the way that feels good for you. And you can step the left foot forwards, tuck the back toes under. So breath by breath, movement by movement, we stay connected to the strength within. Lift up off the back knee. Crescent lunge. Just preparing yourself to shift forwards, draw the navel in. Pull your right hip forwards and your left hip back. And then when you're ready, feel that left foot balancing on the inner edge and the outer edge, really pressing your left inner thigh back as the right inner thigh lifts. Release the arms, airplane pose. Don't worry if you wobble and fall over. Just catch yourself, soften, and try it again. Step the foot back, crescent lunge. One breath. And exhale, release the hands down. Down dog. Lower down onto the knees. Bring the feet together, the knees together, and place the hands onto the heart space. Just noticing any feelings that have come up for you when those challenges of our day pop up. Connect to your breath and notice how you are feeling, what emotions are coming up, what patterns are you stuck in. Let the eyes start to open. And we'll move now onto the back. So go ahead and sit down on your bottom. We'll bend the legs, bring the feet under the knees, and bring the hands behind you. You can do palms down, fingers facing the heels. Look down at the chest, and we begin to lift up. Find your strength, press through the feet, lift the hips nice and high, maybe take the gaze upward. It's really opening the shoulders here and continuing to strengthen the whole core. One more breath. And lower back down. Exhale. Reach the arms forward, send the sit bones back. Take a nice big breath. And then hinge forwards from the hips. You can bring the hands to the shins, the outer edges of the feet, the big toes. Find length, bend the knees if you need to. Exhale, chin towards the chest. Think of the top of the head to the top of the feet. Inner thighs down towards the earth. One more breath. Inhale, rise up, and you can slowly lower down onto your back, going all the way down onto the ground. So make some space for your body. Bring the arms down by the sides. Bend the legs. Bring the hands towards the heels. Press the palms of the hands down. Tuck the shoulders under. And begin to lift up. Make sure there's some space under the neck. Press the heads of the arm bones down, the elbows down, the hands down. Expand through the belly. Connect from within. You are brave, you are strong, you are resilient. And exhale, release. Untuck the shoulders, take the feet wide, the knees together. Bring the hands onto the belly, close the eyes if they're not already closed. And let your whole body soften here. Now you can bring your knees into the chest, hug your knees in, and just rock a little bit from right to left to right. We'll take the hands right below the knees on the shins. Set the feet down, move the hips over to the right, stretch the right leg out, bring the left knee in and pull it across the body very gently. A little twist, gaze over to the left shoulder. Release, come back to center. Move the hips over to the right, stretch the left leg out, bring the right knee in, and take your twist. Come back to center, set your foot down. Come back to center and stretch your legs out, palms facing up for Shavasana. The most important pose, please at least take a few minutes. I will link a longer Shavasana right here for you. Close the eyes and let's begin moving into stillness. Let your eyes rest right into your heart space. Let your arms and legs surrender. Relax the whole outer layer of your body. Feel any energy that you notice within the body, any tingling, warmth. Rest your eyes into your heart space. Come back to the space over and over and over again. will help you connect to your soul, connect to your inner wisdom and strengths. Rest here, bathe in your glorious beauty. Let everything else fade away. Move your hands, your wrists, your feet. Tell yourself it's time to wake up. And as you start to hear my voice, slowly come back into your body, letting your body awaken at its own pace. Reach the arms overhead, bring the big toes to touch. Welcome in this new day. Welcome in all of your courage and come onto your side. You are brave, you are strong, you are resilient. You can overcome any challenges that you face. Push down into the earth and rise up. Come back to that easy seated position. Bring the hands to your heart space. As you close your practice today, I wish you so much strength and courage to overcome any obstacles that you face. I hope that this yoga practice has inspired you to stand strong and peaceful in any moments throughout your day. I wish you love, I wish you light, I wish you happiness. Namaste. Yogis, thank you so much for being here today. Check out this meditation after your practice today. See you tomorrow.